The animation in Shrek gives me the shakes, but the overall movie is a cinematic masterpiece. And here's why. Now, if you're watching this, it means that Miss Thang has been booked and busy since 2001. A movie that pretty much everyone has seen. And if they haven't, well, I guarantee they can probably still quote it. It's one of those movies that breathes life back into the soulless gray blob known as the 21st century. You know, because when I saw her face, I became a believer. After riffing on the damsel in distress story that we all know and, well, we all know, the movie leaves you with a warm, fuzzy feeling that even the underdog can win at the end of the day. So let's take a second to talk about what makes Shrek one of the greatest creepily animated movies of all time. First, let's talk about Fiona. Now, Miss Girl was doing the damn thing. Sure, she waited day after day for a man to come and save her, but we can forgive her because she can kick some serious ass. I mean, seriously, the girl's got some scout-level survival skills for being stuck in a tower for who knows how long. And she's got this massive secret. I mean, by day one way, by night another, loosely translates to beauty in the streets, freak in the sheets. And we were all down for it. Time and time again, she proved that this was Fiona's world, and we were all just living in it. Next, Donkey. Now, I don't care what anyone else says. Eddie Murphy was acting his ass off in this movie, and I know his back hurts from carrying the entire thing. I mean, the line, "I like that boulder, that is a nice boulder," gets me every single time. And not only is he single-handedly responsible for my serotonin levels spiking, he's also the reason Shrek and Fiona even got out of that castle in the first place. And the reason they got married. If he wasn't such a ladies' man, they would all be dead. Or Shrek would be spending another night forever alone while Fiona was forced to cuddle up next to Mr. Extremely Obvious Napoleon Complex. And besides, when he never shuts up or sings another out of tune, out of touch, out of time song, I'm reminded that if someone that annoying can be that likable, then there's hope for the rest of us. And now, Shrek. But before we dive into our title character, let's give it up for some honorable mentions. Gingy, the gingerbread man, and his hilarious Muffin Man sequence. Any and all of the music used, from Smash Mouth's All-Star to I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. The little welcome dolls that remind you to wipe your face. And the fact that they straight up murder Lord Farquaad and no one really bats an eye. Now, back to Shrek. Not only is he secretly the funniest, he's a man with layers. All he wants is to be left the heck alone with his swamp. But also, he's extremely lonely. And he's got some deep-rooted trauma from the world always seeing him and treating him like a monster. And then he meets Donkey, this annoying soul who isn't afraid of him and doesn't care who he is, and still actually wants to be around him. Now, if you're an introvert with a very extroverted friend, I think this speaks for itself. This starts Donkey on the journey of breaking Shrek out of his shell. And it's lovely. Then Fiona comes along and challenges him in every single way. And that is the most magical thing. Shrek now has someone who will meet him on his level, and even, often, outmatch him. And that's what makes him work. He's complex and incredibly human for what the world sees as just another ogre. He's the perfect character for the perfect movie. And after 20 years, that fact still remains. Through all the memes and even the musical, Shrek still stands. I mean, the film has like 4 sequels, a spin-off, and a million shorts. And there's even a plan for a 5th one, coming in 2022. So, it's safe to say this movie isn't going anywhere, and that no matter how dated this animation becomes, the themes and the characters will never go out of style. So, if you guys are still here, first of all, thank you for watching. And second of all, go ahead and like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Because, like Shrek, I'm not going anywhere.